Welcome to another video. Like I said in my previous video, the sequel to Into the Radius got announced and is in a pre-production state. The devs clearly stated that they will take the suggestions from fans on Discord into account, so let's see some of the things we need in the sequel. Quick disclaimer that this is all my personal opinion and my personal wishes, so there may be some parts you don't agree with. If so, post your own suggestions in the comments, I will read them. Number 1. A stealth overhaul. Stealth in Into the Radius right now is pretty much impossible, even though there is a stealth system. The stealth system is horrendous though. The main aspect of the game is survival and scarce ammunition, making stealth an essential part of Into the Radius. But it is not in the current state of the game. You're often forced to kill every enemy you encounter since they see or hear you from afar. They could be at the other side of the map and see you. So yeah, that's kind of whack. The only viable option for stealth is going out at night, which is still terrible for stealth because it doesn't make much of a difference between day and night, so stealth is really not a good choice. In the sequel, they could update stealth and add more stealth mechanics to the game, but I think we would all be happy to just have a functional stealth system to not waste our ammo all the time. Number 2. Crossbows. This is also an addition to stealth, but not only that, it's also a way to reuse ammo. Currently in Into the Radius, if you shoot your ammo, it's gone. You cannot retrieve it, obviously. This leads to us being incredibly low on ammo, even in the middle of an ongoing raid. A way to fix this is to add a crossbow to the game. It would make for a nice way to stealthily kill enemies, which would create a nice harmony with the overhauled stealth system, because silencers can wear down pretty quickly. It could also be used to retrieve your arrows for multiple uses after shooting. This would mean that even if you're out of ammo on your guns, you can use the crossbow for backup. The crossbow can easily be balanced since a crossbow takes a long time to reload and has to be reloaded after each shot. Overall, it would make for a great addition in the sequel. Number 3. A health, stamina, and sleep overhaul. As you guys know, around the time 2.1 rolled out, the sleeping meter on your wrist was removed. In 1.0, sleeping was incredibly important, since your explorer would close his eyes and, if I recall correctly, even pass out if you didn't sleep. To make this mechanic less tedious, the devs added a sleeping bag, which you could use anywhere on the map to sleep. I remember playing version 1.0 back in the day, and sleeping overnight on top of a crane with a beautiful view to the black hole in the middle. The sequel could introduce this mechanic again, since in my opinion Into the Radius shifted a little too much to the combat side and less on the exploration side, which made the game so beautiful in version 1.0. Stamina is still a bit tedious right now, so I think that could also be better balanced. Overall, there needs to be a good harmony and balance between the 3 systems that balance out each other, that they need each other, and it would make for a nice system. Number 4. A weather system. Into the Radius has set a great atmosphere with its simple, lonely, and abstract world. What would make the mood a lot more atmospheric and alive would be to add a weather system. Sunny, foggy, rainy, storming, and so on. There could also be anomalies that can influence weather. It would make the game so much better in my opinion. And even snow. There is a mod that turns the entire radius, it makes the entire radius snowy, and I played with that mod all the time because it looks gorgeous. It makes the game so much better. Number 5. Some other stuff I would like, some smaller stuff. Let's top this video off with a few more smaller things. First, NPCs at your home base, for example shop owner, bartender, or even pets. NPCs inside of the radius wouldn't make sense lore-wise, but inside of the base it would be cool. Number 2, my wishes for future guns are revolvers and lever action rifles, both of which, by the way, every single point I mentioned in this video has been requested on the Discord as well, so there's clearly a request for these. So I'm not just putting my own opinion, but also stuff that other people also want. Okay, number 3, mag palming, aka tactical reloading, could be very important for a game like this, where ammo decides life or death. since quickly reloading usually results in you losing a mag in this game, which is cool. It's hectic and I like that. Everybody likes that about this game. You are so hectic, you don't know what to do. But mag palming would also be cool and would just show how far our Explorer has come since the first game. This is my list of wishes in the sequel. Post your suggestions down in the comments if you have more. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video, dislike if you didn't, subscribe if you are cool, and I'll see you in my next video.